Oh my goodness. Hello. We are live and in the flesh, girls. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Give me a moment. I want to pull the live over to our community. When you hop on, say hello. We are live on the Sparkle with Jeanine community. Or catch. You're hearing me type. Sorry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I always like to give you a couple seconds to hop in. I know it's been a while. I got plenty of story times for you. Just want to come live tonight. And since I put on a white t-shirt, I decided, you know what? Let's talk about white t-shirts tonight. But quite honestly, I am just happy to be here among all of you. I have so many things I can tell you, but please say hello once you hop in. Join me live. Say hi or catch the replay. No problem. But whoever joins, I'm happy to see you. I have missed you gals, missed you gals. And no hair thing today. So this is my regular hair. You all know this. You guys are used to my thin. It's just getting thinner. That's the part I don't like. So listen, say hello once you're in here. Please drop your name. Let me put up the banner. Hopefully I can see the comments. It's been quite a long time. I am very sorry. We are in the home stretch. A couple of you are hopping on. Thank you so much. Let's enjoy an evening coffee because it's like almost evening, right? Oh my God, it's 5:00. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Margie. Hello, Sass. I just saw 2 comments. Oh, I'm so happy. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I haven't gotten in here. And you can see my bra. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just been a crazy couple of lot of weeks. All right. So long story short, we had to spend the last 6 weeks working on my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house to the point that we were doing that day and night. So I was up to my eyeballs in things from there, and I wasn't even home to do a live. That's how bad it was. On top of that, it's nice to see you too. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for hopping in. Don't forget to put your first name, first initial of your last name. I am still sending out free jewelry. I'm still trying. I will get back on of a consistency of coming live to you gals. And this was a spur of the moment. I literally just took a shower, came down and went, you know what? I put on a white t-shirt. Let's talk white t-shirts. So I've been working at my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house with my husband. We have been crazy there trying to get it done. We got it done. We got it on the market last Friday. By Monday, it was sold. We had 5 offers. It was insane. And the closing is in mid-September. Now, that does not mean we're done working there. We still have boxes there that we need to move. We have to move a whole ass shed to our house. But you know what? The majority of everything is done, and that's where I've been crazy. So there's your update for that. Second update. Can you see my scar? This has given me a lot of trouble. This was what I had done last September. And then again in January because it wasn't closed. And then the weekend of my Italian family reunion, it was swollen from the top all the way to the bottom on the right side. So much so that when Anthony hugged me goodbye, I cried because it hurt so bad. I had a really terrible infection in my chest and 3 antibiotics. And last Thursday, things were still coming out of it. Went back to the doctor today. We're going to wait 2 months. I'm hoping it gets better. This is the best we got. So now I have this Frankenstein looking thing between my boobs. It is what it is. Life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. That's been a big weight on my shoulders because it really has been painful and I've been really going through it. So, hoping to be on the mend at this point. Sorry, it was just bad. The infection was very bad and it hurt tremendously, but we're on the other side of it now. So we're doing good. So, I just got home from several different things and running around today. And I decided, you know what? I'm putting on a white t-shirt. I don't care if you can see my bra under it. I had to buy these special sports bras because of this problem I'm having. I have to wear one. I wear one every single place I go except for the shower. And then on the boat, I got new bathing suits that actually hold me differently so I don't have to wear one on the boat. So that's my life right now. It's been ridiculous. But in the meantime, I thought to myself, you know what? There's nothing better than a blank canvas, and a blank canvas is really a white t-shirt. And I feel like we can take t-shirts and we can ramp them up with our jewelry. And I wanted to share with you some tips and techniques on the ultimate blank canvas, which is a white t-shirt. Now, I'm privy to a V-neck. So what I'm going to ask you is drop in the comments, whether you're watching this live or catching it on the replay, drop in the comments and let me know what type of t-shirts do you like to wear? Are you somebody who likes to wear graphic tees? Do you like V-necks? Do you like a scoop neck? Are you more of a crew neck gal, like a ringer tee? Do you not like t-shirts at all? Like if I buy a crew neck t-shirt, like a regular crew neck, like graphic tee, I immediately cut the crew neck out of it because I don't like it. I pull on it. I like it wider here. So tell me, what type of a t-shirt wearer are you? Also, it's super important for me to have one that's not only comfortable, but stylish. So I buy the women's type t-shirts. I buy the ones that are cut like this, that have the hourglass cut, because to me, they're more stylish than a boxy tee. So Celeste, you're saying V-neck. I like the V-neck just for, I don't know, the room here, maybe because I wear a t-shirt more in the summertime and I have a tan. Be nice if I didn't have this stupid thing, but you know what? At this point, it's part of who I am. And if it's the worst thing that ever happened to me, we are good. Let's talk through some gorgeous pieces though, that I can pair with, and there's a spam missed call. Let me turn that off. That I'm going to go ahead and pair tonight to show you that how we can take a simple tee and we can make it super classic and super chic in seconds. So if you have just popped in, because there's more of you that jumped on, look at what's going across the bottom of your screen right now. You want to go ahead and put your first name, first initial of your last name in the comments. Hey, Sean, how are you? Thanks for joining me. And you will be entered into our drawing for free jewelry. So I have a outline of what I want to talk to you about tonight. So the first piece I'm going to chit chat with you about, you have seen some pictures of me with it on because I'm in heavy, heavy love with it. Heavy love. And this particular piece would go perfectly with any t-shirt. Let me drop this right up. And you know, let me move my notes. I have them typed out. Let me type them out over here. There we go, because then I can see them better. So this is called the Wildcat necklace. Wildcat. Wildcat brings the bold and playful energy of this animal print to any t-shirt. This is going to go great with a crew neck, but it also is going to sit beautifully with a V-neck. Do you know the cool part about this necklace is take a look at the chain with the different gold balls on it and the beautiful leopard print with all of those gorgeous, gorgeous crystals that are pave set. What I love about this piece is it's literally an I just threw it on piece, okay? It looks fashion editor worthy and it's perfect for adding personality to everyday basics. I love this look. Wildcat is absolutely gorgeous. She has a 3-inch extension on her, so you can lay her on your body where you want her to go. And I just find her to be absolutely stunning. Let me bring her like this so you can see her. And I just think that the detail in this piece, and I love the fractured heart. Like it's not a perfect heart. It's a little fractured. Take a look at that. So I like the black enamel and the pave set crystals. Isn't that gorgeous? I also like that the back has some holes in it. So the light can shine through and you'll get a bigger sparkle off of this piece. Then might I mention that the necklace itself has its own personality. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous with the different gold balls coming down to this 16 plus 3. So 16-inch necklace with a 3-inch extension. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me pop her on. And I'm only going to pair with 2 pieces today. All these necklaces I'm going to show you, I'm going to pair with 2 pieces because I want you to see the versatility in not only the Trudy necklace, 1 piece from the Trudy, but also the Hazy necklace, which I know most of you have. Okay. So we're going to start with Hazy. Hazy is that piece that everybody needs to get, and it is in gold or it is in silver, okay? Why is it the piece everybody has to get? Because it's the necklace that's going to go with absolutely every neckline and every outfit that you have in your in your closet. Okay. It is gold nuggets or silver nuggets. So this is the gold one. It's gold nuggets all the way around. Absolutely beautiful. And when you pair it with a piece like Wildcat, look at how gorgeous that looks, ladies. Now, tell me if this is coming in clear for you, because on my side, it looks a little grainy. And I just want to make sure it's not grainy for you gals. Let me see if I make it bigger, if that helps. Hold on one moment, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, no, it's not grainy. Okay, perfect. It's just my little piece there, my little picture that I'm seeing. So look how gorgeous that is. Those gold nuggets have that mirrored shine to them. And this is what I love about them. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Thank you for joining me live tonight. Thanks, girls. I really appreciate you joining. So the great thing about Hazy is if you are a matchy girl, if you're somebody who wants a complete collection, then you want to get Hazy in the necklace, you want to get the earrings, and you want to get the bracelet. Then you have all three pieces and you can put them on and you throw on the Wildcat necklace and it looks like, oh, I just threw this on today. That's all I did was throw this on and look how beautiful it is. Now, if we want to make a bolder statement, okay, a little bit of a bolder statement, let's take the anchor chain from Trudy. Now, why do I call this the anchor chain? Because a very, very high-end designer has a chain that looks exactly like this, and it's called the anchor link. Okay, it's very nautical, called the anchor link. Okay, so this is the top part of the Trudy necklace. Now, if I pop that on and then we take Wildcat and let's move her down just a hair, because remember, her chain is a little bit dainty, right? But her pendant is quite powerful, quite statement-ish, if you will. Look how pretty that looks. So now you're drawing the attention upwards on the neck. Okay, you're drawing it up and then they're seeing this drop. So that's going to be perfect for any V-neck t-shirt, right? Or any white t-shirt. That's going to look gorgeous. You put on a really nice blazer, okay? Or let's say a jeans jacket, or even, just a really cool raincoat, right? That's open in the front with a big collar. That's going to look beautiful. Do you love Wildcat? Is Wildcat on your list of I need to get that? Because girls, there's so many pieces you need to get. It's not even funny. And I'm saying that because I haven't gone live and you haven't seen them in person. So I'm going to do my very best to show you as many as I can each night so that we can get through some of these, because I want you to see them. Now, the next piece is absolutely darling. And I think it's because I've always loved a good bar necklace. I have all three in Hazy in both metals. Nancy, that is the perfect thing to have, okay? Because now you have sets, right? You have sets of your collection and it just makes it easier when you're dressing, right? Correct? You can just put them on. All right, take a look at our beautiful necklace called Conrad. Conrad is Park Lane's take on the ever popular bar necklace. I have been wanting a bar necklace for how long? Look at this gorgeous piece. This is one of the biggest trends right now. Why? Because it's very, very sleek. You have this golden bar that's lined in baguette cut cubic zirconia. Okay. Why is that important? The baguette cut gives a clean, linear sparkle. It's both modern and timeless. Absolutely beautiful to wear just by itself. Look how pretty that looks. I try to see around you so I can talk to you. Look how pretty that looks, right? Absolutely gorgeous. It has that clean line and it makes it a go-to piece. Very minimalist, yet completely on trend. Conrad. On a V-neck tee, it's going to naturally follow the neckline and elongate your look. All right. So a V-neck, Conrad's got to be perfect. But it's also going to be stunning on a scoop neck, right? Or a crew neck, because it's going to go over the crew. The perfect t-shirt necklace. Conrad. I find this gorgeous. I used to tell a story about, we had a bar necklace from years ago. And those of you who have followed me for quite a long time, you know this dumb story, but I'm going to tell it because now we have one again. I was showing this at a show. Not this, but the bar necklace that we had at the time. And I don't remember the name of it, but I was talking about the fact that in fashion, bar necklaces are very, very popular. And the reasons why, because they're minimalist, because you get that sleek design, because you can wear it by itself, but yet like it's the first piece somebody sees when you walk in a room. You don't even need to open your mouth. And I had a woman raise her hand and she said to me, I really like that necklace, but do I need to go to a bar to wear it? She totally didn't understand that it meant a bar, a line, a dash. Okay. So I always laughed at that. So now we have a bar necklace again that we can be so proud of. It's a 16 plus 3, and you can wear it solo for that polished look. And honestly, you can layer this with longer chains for that stacked vibe, that chic stacked vibe. Yet again, hazy, right? I mean, literally, hazy goes with everything. Like, look, like, hello. How cute is that, right? Absolutely adorable. I just want you to realize how versatile hazy is. I mean, you can put that on with anything. Absolutely anything. Okay, so let me take off Conrad. Drop in the comments if you like them. I want to know, or hit that heart button, please. Don't forget on the bottom of the screen is, oh, let me show you the back of Conrad. I didn't show you the back. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. And then let me show you the front so you can really get a feel for those baguette crystals. Gorgeous, right? Look how that shines just in the light from the front, from my window in the front. Really, really pretty. Okay, I'm in love with her. I think she might be my new favorite, but I'm not exactly sure. All right, next one I want to talk to you about is an Old Faithful, but a really, really pretty piece. And I think that it gets forgotten. I really do. I had a show a couple weeks ago where the one lady said to me, where's that necklace that is like 2 necklaces and it has pearls and it has a cross on it? And I'm like thinking to myself, and I went, oh, cherub. And she goes, yeah, is that the name of it? And I said, yes. And I happened to have it. And it was all tangled. And guess what it is now? It tangles easily because it has some delicate pieces to it. So I might not have chosen the right piece to show you today because I thought it was open. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Let me see if I can pop this on. If not, we're going to have to forego cherub. I am so very sorry. But let me see where my opening is. There it is. And then here. Oh, I think it like twisted on itself. So sometimes this happens with the 2-piece necklaces, the 2-in-1s. It is what it is. They do open. You just have to give them a little bit of time. There you go. I got it open. See, it happens. It's okay. I have people that get real nervous about it. And I'm like, you don't need to get nervous. It's fixable. It's always fixable. There's no such thing as a jewelry emergency. I can help you out anytime. And of course, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen when I'm completely live with you. And these type of things pop up when I'm standing in front of people or when I'm on live on our Sparkle with Jeanine page here. All right, so let me show you cherub. It is the most adorable little piece. If you're looking for something as a gift for someone who likes to wear crosses or is into like something that has some boldness to it and some crystals, take a look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. This is like that sweet, sweet feminine piece, right? Very delicate details. This would shine on a scoop neck. Oh my goodness, how perfect. This could lay right below the scoop and then this drop way down below it. This is going to fill that open neckline with something that's not overpowering, right? We have the right touch of sparkle, a soft look, and everyday look here with cherub. How pretty is that? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we could always add in a second piece. If you are really into crosses, we could jump and put in the lacy. Nope, I'm sorry. It's not called lacy. It's called glory. The glory necklace. I'm wearing lacy around my neck. This is the lacy necklace. We could always add in the glory necklace. Look how pretty that is. So we're looking at 6 emerald cut CZs on this really pretty cross. And we could affix this. Actually, I would probably go lower than cherub. So, and I didn't take the tag off of this new one. Sorry. But I would go lower than cherub on this and let it drop maybe below that cross. So let's take a look at how they look together. Why not? Right? Thank you for hopping in, everybody. Please make sure you put your first name, first initial of your last name. Doesn't matter if you're watching this live or the replay. I will add you. I will add you and put you into the free jewelry drawing that I do every single week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Okay, let me drop and let me pull cherub back so you can just see what I'm going for here. So we can layer. Isn't that beautiful? We can layer cherub with glory, and you have a beautiful tri-layered look here, right? Absolutely gorgeous. What I love about glory is, quite honestly, the glory necklace really radiates energy, right? That makes a statement, doesn't it? Really, really pretty. And it's going to be beautiful with any type of a t-shirt or a wider neck tee or an off the shoulder shirt. Absolutely gorgeous. So love, love, love the idea of this. It makes you look put together, and Glory's going to turn that relaxed tee into that instant head turner, right? That's a head turner layered look, is it not? All right, finally, I have one other piece I want to show you, and that is what I have around my neck. It is the Lacy necklace. Lacy, she is oh so delicate and pretty. I really like her, and I love the earrings, and I think it goes good with the ring, our bow ring. Bows are so popular right now. So Lacy is that intricate lace design, right? She absolutely has that instant dress up. It's going to dress up the simplest outfit. On a crew neck or a jewel neck tee, it sits right at the neckline, and it's going to make you feel upgraded, right? Love the look of the long ribbon. Very, very pretty. This is the perfect lunch with friends necklace. And the little earrings. You get these little hoop earrings with the little lacy. I mean, how cute are those? Did you notice I had the earrings in? Did anybody see that? So cute. And then, of course, we have a bow ring. So, hello, you got a full set. If you are a matchy-matchy girl, thanks for the hearts, guys. If you are a matchy-matchy girl, you can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. So I've gone 21 minutes. So let me wrap up for you gals, okay? Whether it is a white t-shirt, a crew neck, a v-neck, a scoop neck, we've got you covered, right? We have the perfect piece that can complete your look. Drop in the comments and let me know, did you like Wildcat, Conrad, Cherub, Lacy, Glory, Hazy, Trudy? What was your favorite? So put that in the comments. Remember that you don't need to have on a fancy outfit to look stylish. That is the one thing I want you to learn. Adding in the finishing touch of the jewelry, adding in the Park Lane piece is going to put a bow on your outfit and make you sparkle all day long. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so sorry that it was like off the cuff tonight. I do not have a specific time that I can say to you, join me live. But when you see me, pop in, say hello, drop your name, get in the drawing. And I thank you for those of you who hung out with me tonight. I've missed all of you greatly. Going to shoot you some more hearts my way because I love all of you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream as I end all things. And that is sparkle on, sisters, because you deserve it. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.